Hello, lovely people, and welcome back to my channel. So let's start today's video and paint a happy little painting. I'm starting off with my sky, and as you will notice, we are gonna have a ship sailing through. So we need our sky and we need our waters. I'm mixing in a little bit of ultramarine blue and titanium white and just going in with my sky, trying to see what I like, what looks good to me. So here you will see me filling all the colors. And after that, I just thought I will plant in some clouds today. So at some point, you're going to see me trying to plant clouds. And then in the middle somewhere, here you're going to see, I'm just trying to put a cloud here and there and just see how my sky looks. But during the process, I thought, I'm not feeling clouds today. It's not what I want. So I just went in with my brush and even everything out and just disperse these clouds into my sky with a little bit of ultramarine blue, and we're back to clear sky. It is really that simple. So here you still see me just playing around, just trying to have a cloudy day, but I just was not in the mood for one. So pretty soon you're gonna notice I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna clear these clouds away. Here I am, just brushing them away. We're gonna have a clear sky day today. I'm going to pick up some ultramarine blue, go over this, as I think like sky has gone a little bit too light for my liking. So here you see me blending in ultramarine blue to just even it out and make sure the sky isn't too light. So here you see we're back to normal. I'm just going to use some strokes of titanium white to just show some movement in the sky. And here we have it. The sky is ready. Phew. Right, let's start with our waters. So I've picked up ultramarine blue and I'm doing the horizon line, which needs to be darker than rest of the water. So I'm just gonna drag this ultramarine blue tiny bit before I go in with turquoise blue. So here you're gonna see me adding turquoise blue, and I'm gonna start blending, adding dark areas at some points, and then it's going to get lighter and lighter as we get closer and closer to the shoreline. So here I'm starting to use a little bit more of turquoise blue compared to titanium ultramarine blue, and I have started to add on titanium white to just lighten this tiny bit as it's coming closer to the shoreline. Now for my shoreline, I have just picked up some burnt sienna and I have added on some titanium white to get this beautiful color of sand, and I'm just interlapping the area where water touches the sand. Well, let's set our sails. Let's just use a little bit of Mars black to create the outline where we have the black pole for this sail ship, and we're just gonna carry on with the areas that need a little bit more standing out than the rest. Here I'm covering the boat or outlining the boat in Mars black. Then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of gray and cover it up, and also create the shadow areas in the sails. So here I'm adding on the shadow areas for our sail, and then I'm gonna just add on the white color to our sails just as how it should be. Right, just going to let this dry, and I'm going to come back to it later because we need to add tiny bit more of detail, and we'll just move to other areas because we have a lot to do. So here I am trying to add on some texture to my water. As you can notice, it's a bit too calm, so I'm just going in with Mars black and ultramarine blue mixed in together to create some wavy effect. I must be honest, I usually just go with the flow and just follow my heart as to where I'm creating my waves and what I'm doing. There isn't any set science to it. It's just whatever is making me happier. And here I'm going to start creating those waves that are getting onto the shore, and I'm using titanium white to just create this effect. And of course, I want to have another set of waves that are just coming towards our shore, and I'm just going in with a little bit more of titanium white. Here I've added on some turquoise blue just to break the two waves and create some difference. And now I'm just creating these tiny little lines or wave lines that you see, because never ever that area is smooth. Also, I'm just going a little bit into my waters and adding some highlights as well, because seriously, it's gonna be too plain if we don't add our highlights. So here you see me going into the waters, and not literally but going into the waters and adding my highlight areas between those dark areas to just break things up, just give you guys a different perspective of how this can all be done. And again, back to my shoreline and just creating my wave, making it better, adding some detail. And yeah, quite happy with how the painting is turning out. I hope you guys are painting along with me. I'm just going in with titanium white and highlighting some of the wave areas which I believe deserve to stand out, and doing the same with my water, just trying to create a little bit more definition of the water moving. Right. I am getting to the end of the painting now. Believe most of it is done. I'm just adding tiny little bit more details to my painting, but overall I'm pretty happy how it has turned out. Again, it looks like a difficult painting. It's actually very easy to create. So I really hope that you have been following along and you've been creating your own version. I hope you've subscribed to my channel, and don't forget to click that bell icon to watch amazing new videos. Until next time, keep smiling.